Hello everyone, I have an update. This is the Japanese Ryokan, which is a hot spring kind of hotel, traditional hotel in Japan. This is the DIY kit by CuteBee that I have been working on for a while now. I did a few more panels in the booklet. This is the booklet, the front page, what the product will look like whenever it's all assembled. But today's focus was the staircase and bathroom part. Let me find that in the manual to show you the panels I worked on. So here, last video I showed the music box was tucked away in the corner, and now we apply this staircase that we had already made in a previous video against the wall there. It points out in this little red script here that there are some lines in the wall that you're supposed to try to match it to, but due to like printing discrepancy with paper, those lines might not match up perfectly. And then we assemble the back walls of the shower, which this one, it never does name and say where you're supposed to put it, but it's the only one remaining that has this size and shape and texture. So we kind of know that that goes there. Then we assemble these little pieces, which were a little difficult to get them to kind of balance while they dried with the glue. The best technique here I've learned is to put it where it goes, let the glue dry just a little bit till it becomes kind of tacky, and then you can adjust it as it's almost dry to the kind of position it needs to be balanced kind of in the middle. This little knob and a wire as well also goes here. It's really hard to see how it's arranged in the picture, but it doesn't show it anywhere else in this whole booklet. This is the one shot you get at looking at this piece, how it's supposed to look. So I just kind of did what I thought was best and glued the toilet down as well, and then finally these exterior walls. All right, so let me show you that one more time in my version. So as you know, I already kind of painted over these kind of peachy wood color pieces with gold paint. So that's what I did with this and the staircase already. The staircase, I was able to kind of get it to line up with the lines pretty well, except there was a gap underneath this staircase. Now I could have pushed the staircase down to close that gap, but then all those lines would have showed. And I thought maybe, I could paint over them, but it would have been a lot of work. So actually what I did was get another piece of wood that I had from a piece that was extra. When the project started, there's a few pieces that were missing their twins, and so I requested from the seller that they send those pieces that were missing, and they did. And in fact, sometimes they replaced those pieces and the twin that it was supposed to match, just so that those two pieces would be consistent. Anyways, long story short, I had a few extra pieces left over, so I cut one down to fit under that gap and painted the front piece gold, and then just tucked that under there to close that gap a little bit. This way I didn't have to paint the lines on the back walls. The assembly of the kind of shower head and knob there was a little tricky to disbalance and let those dry on the wall as well. But if you get the glue tacky enough, they kind of stick, and you just kind of keep an eye on them as they dry. Other than that, it's a pretty straightforward kind of corner here. Most of this is going to be hidden. This will be the kind of front room, and this is the kitchen of the hotel. So you'll probably be focusing more on those little details than this kind of in the back corner. But it's still good to cover your bases and do it as well as you can. But that's all I have for you in this video. As always, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment if you'd like, and have a nice day. Thank you.